everybody, it's Aubrey with Caldwell Banker. Welcome to our first class. I'm okay, I'm not nervous. I'm excited. This is gonna be a great adventure. So I hope you saw the introductory video I posted last week. This is going to be our very first lesson plan and there will be homework at the end. So again, to recap, the lesson plan that I'm about to go over kind of quickly so it's not taking up all your time is going to be posted under units on our group page. There's also going to be a link to the homework. I really like one of these quotes I posted on Facebook when I first started the group. It says, financial management is 80% behavioral and 20% know-how. 80% behavioral, I'm the one that chooses not to save my money. I'm the one that chooses to go to the store and spend more money than I was supposed to. I'm the one that chooses to go on Amazon Prime and just order it because it's so easy to do and it's here in a couple days. I asked the question in the lesson plan, how did I get here? What's the root cause to my financial issues? We all kind of know where we are. Either it's medical bills, it's your own spending habits, it could be your spouse, that could be the issue. Understanding and realizing what your issue is to begin with is going to be the most uncomfortable thing I think for you all, and it was for me because life happens. Things happen, and everything that Dave Ramsey says in this book is so true. Life happens, things happen, but get prepared now for it. Save up now for those times that do come later. The first part of the book, he does have a test for us to take, and that is on the lesson plan in case you did not purchase the book. It does ask about, let's start by looking at the 80%, your behavior. In the list that follows, check the statements that are true about you. So what you do is you take the test, you add 2 points for each one that you marked, and then you add your points up, and then you figure out where you are in his spectrum. Either you're the get-aheads, you're the people that have money left over each month, you just don't know what to do with it, but you're not quite there. You still kind of struggle a little bit with budgeting and all that. And then the next one are the currents. You're living on the edge. You're right there to where you will be coming to an issue pretty soon. Then there's the troubled. The troubled are the people that are getting calls from the bank, that are from the credit people. They're the ones that are delinquent on some of their payments, ones that are struggling, they don't have a savings plan. Then we have the desperados, basically at the brink of giving up. Either you're on the cusp of foreclosure, which is scary. I know some of you have been through the foreclosure process and it's not fun. Or you're going bankrupt. Maybe you own a business and it's not doing so well and you're about ready to give up on the business. Or you're about ready to give up on making payments period and just calling it quits. Dave tells us that there is still hope, even if you are in the desperado group. Gain control over your money before it controls you. You have to make your money work for you instead of against you. You want to own rather than owe. So if you've caught yourself saying, money doesn't control me, you need to take the test. So you add up all the points again, and then depending on how many points you got, he tells you, basically, if you've checked any of those, money controls you in one way or another. Another thing that Dave does say is, again, I did mention it in my intro video, you won't get out of debt overnight. It does take time. You can't whiz through this book and read every chapter, he says, in a couple nights. Don't do that. If you fudge on any of the steps, then you're gonna end up right back to where you're starting and you're wasting your time right now. Dave has 7 financial baby steps. They are as followed. Number 1, save $1,000 in an emergency fund. Now hold off, I know you're probably freaking out right now, but just hold off. We're gonna get to that in the next chapter. Step 2, pay off all your debt except the mortgage using the debt snowball. Step 3, complete your emergency fund by saving 3 to 6 months of expenses. Step 4, fully fund your pre-tax retirement savings. Step 5, save for your kids' college. Step 6, pay off your home early. Step 7, build wealth and give like crazy. Again, if you skip or fudge on a step, you are likely to wind up back where you are now. The whole family needs to be involved in this process. The reason why Dave does say that everyone has to be involved is you really can't get ahead if you're here and say your spouse is down here or they don't want nothing to do with this. Trust me, I believe that there are some of you out there that are dealing with this exact issue. You both have to be on the same page. Then Dave highly recommends you guys seek counseling through either your church or someone that can get you guys on the right track. So really diving in with your family, it has to be a constant communication. You have to be consistently talking to your spouse, your significant other, or a friend. If you're single, Dave recommends you get with a friend. Get with someone that is a similar mindset as you. Get in line with someone or people, a group of people like us that are on the same track as you. So he starts off with telling us that it's not just about the money, it's about us. It's about our mindset. Are we mentally there? Are we spiritually there? Are physically there? What do we need in our lives to make this work? This is something that I didn't really quite get from Total Money Makeover that I'm really happy he really explains in this book and makes it a homework assignment for us. And it's going to be a homework assignment every week for you guys. And it's kind of a wake-up call. I'm very excited about it. I've gotten my kids kind of involved with getting them to kind of do this with me. So there's the chart that's going to be available to you guys via the units on Facebook on the group page. And you spiritually have to be in a good mindset. Spend time every morning quietly thinking about the day or rededicating your life to the Lord. Ask yourself, what are my goals for the day? What is one thing I can do today to improve my financial fitness? Relationally, this week, spend time alone with your spouse and then with the whole family. If you are single, don't spend all your time alone. That is a formula for depression. Don't sit at home alone. Physically, take time to exercise. In addition to keeping your heart strong, exercise reduces stress, helps with depression, and improves your productivity during the day. Mentally, try to find a good book in addition to this one that will help you improve some area of your life or mind and commit to reading it for at least 10 minutes a day. So fill out your charts for the week. That's your homework for this week, is to fill out what you want to do this coming week that is focused around your spiritual, your mental, your physical, and your relational. So those 4 things have to be filled out on your chart. You're going to be filling it out every single week. So commit to the time, commit to what you're going to do, and commitment. This week is really going to test you all. And the fact that this is going to be throughout the entire chapters and entire lesson plans, every week we're going to be filling one of these out. It's really going to get you in that mindset. So even after this book is over and we're done with all the chapters, I still want you all to continue with that chart. So this week is focused around your mental state, basically, I want to say, because a lot of this is mental. It's called the Peace Track. To help you get rid of energy-robbing anxiety, keep a worry log for the next week. List 5 fears you have about money. During the coming week, make a note on a separate sheet of paper in your day timer or wherever every time one of those fears pops up in your mind. Then stop yourself. Take a deep breath and pray, or take a 5-minute walk. Record the results in your log. How does your thinking change after taking a break? How do you feel? Hang on to your list because you'll need these for chapter 3. Okay guys, that completes chapter 1, week 1. I'm beyond proud of you for taking this first step. I hope this is more of a motivational talk than anything, because this is helping myself, this is helping my family, and I hope that it helps you guys too. And I know it will help because you're already taking the first step. You're already here. So get with your significant other or take the time. You can rewatch these videos as much as you need to. I hope they weren't too boring. Let me know if I need to work on anything, if the lighting's okay. I'm sitting on my couch at home, my lovely yellow couch that everyone asks me about. This is my yellow couch. I also have a YouTube page that I post a bunch of videos regarding not just real estate, but just things around Elko, some funny videos. I'm actually a comedian at heart, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed this first video and this first outlook on where we're going to be financially. And think about this, think ahead. Think about the next couple weeks, think of a month ahead, think 2 months ahead, think by the summertime. You could plan that trip that you've always wanted to take with someone you love, whatever. Take the kids to Disneyland, whatever your goal is for this year. Let's make it a 2020 vision to make it happen. So again, I'm here if you guys need anything. Reach out to the group, post anything you need. But I will talk to you guys very soon, and good luck on week 1. You guys got this.